barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. 30-day challenge going on right now. Feel free to hop on. Also, feel free to join my Patreon. We're giving away 2 tickets to Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. And to culminate the 30-day challenge and the celebration of Deontay Wilder, we're doing a buffet breakfast, 8:30 a.m. at the Ritz-Carlton in downtown LA, which is the epic center of the fight, which is right across the street from the Staples Center. So feel free to join. If you've done the 30-day challenge, I got you on the breakfast, the first 20 people. And in addition to that, when you join my Patreon, you get my latest book, Why Did I Sleep With Him? So feel free, join in, hop on, join the Patreon, and I appreciate you guys.
Rounds because the guy is a very strong, determined fighter. From my ability, the other coach, he said 4 or 5. And I said, really? I said, I give him 8 rounds, man. But see, we kind of like, we like to start out, we like to methodically break a fighter down, mentally and physically, rather than just going and looking for one.
I see the power change as you go later in the fight, your power.
And we start, picking it up, mentally just exhaust you. Once he exhausts you mentally, it's a wrap. Ask Lara. See your face?
That was a hell of a fight.
It was.
We're going to use this fight to work on defense.
So you're reading the blogs. You got to work on your defense, they say.
He had 30 amateur fights. I'm still learning. That's the scary thing. Imagine when I do get my defense back how it was in the Frank Alonzo fight. My work ethic, my engine on me. Might as well just hand over the titles.
So you think it's your will is the separation from the talent? Everyone has talent. You're an A-level fighter. Everyone, Wilder, everyone. Not comparing you to them, but you think that's a separation. Is your will?
Oh, 100%. My mental game is a lot stronger than a lot of fighters, in and outside the ring. I don't let nothing get to me even when I'm in the fight. If I get caught with a good shot, I'll try to get it right back. I just know how to keep my composure. I feel like that's one of my best attributes that I have as a fighter, keeping my composure.
Speaking of composure, some say Charlos doesn't have much composure. Can you speak about your exuberance for that fight?
Like the recognition up, do I realize?
Your excitement for the fight. How excited are you to get in the ring? Because some people say you're moving at the right pace. Some people say you're avoiding it by taking Wellburn and maybe one more fight and didn't fight him in the summer. Some people say it's too slow. Some people say the pace is just right.
Well, I mean, I know one thing for sure. That's the fight I want out of any fight over the Canelos, over the anybody. I want to fight Charlos, and it's something personal with myself. I just want to punish him. I just want him. And then
you want to punish him?
I want to punish him. I want to punish him, man, because he was talking so much. Everybody thought I was easy pickings when I first won the title. Same thing with Lara. We're talking about he gonna move me out of my mother house. I said, I got something for you, champ. All I need is preparation. Once I prepare myself, I'm good, man. But that's the fight I want. Any fight I'm most excited about that one. I'm not trying, like I said, wait years and years and years. I just had 3 training camps with Southpaw. I'm not going to under-prepare either. So I'm going to get myself right back with, right-handed fighters, and I'm going to get back on my defensive game. I was all pressure, man, Frankenstein.
Me and Barzini thought the name Halloween Hurd.
Yeah, Halloween Hurd, man. Yeah, Jason out here.
Yeah. You said that he hasn't been calling you out of it.
Right.
Can you speak to that? Has his energy changed, you said?
It's either one or two things. He stopped calling me out because he know the fight's about to happen soon, or he stopped calling me out because he's worried. And I feel like he's worried. Some people say, man, because he know the fight about to happen, why you got to keep calling him out? I'm like this, man. At the end of the day, he ain't rushing the fight. He ain't like this, I want him next. We'll be Hurd like he was before. He's like, you got a guy named Hurd, we can unify at the Hadley fight. And he was like, give me Hurd, come out that locker room. And he kept screaming everywhere he go, man. I'm at y'all next. I'm at y'all next. And then now he not saying nothing. Even when I put up the joint with the line on my shoulder, he ain't say nothing. He said a little respond back on Twitter, but he ain't talking like he really wanted to. I know he's not scared to fight me. He wanted to fight, but he ain't rushing it either. He wants as much preparation as he can. So,
how does that fight go? You say you want to punish him. How does that fight go in your head? I'm pretty sure since you've been.
It's gonna be competitive in the beginning, and then the fight gonna start turning in my favor. Once it start turning in my favor, he mentally gonna get frustrated, and I'm just gonna start taking over. Exactly, I'm telling you exactly how the fight will happen. I'm gonna start taking over, and mentally he gonna be done.
What's your take on them skipping or missing their VADA testing?
Oh man, I'm just gonna say this. All right, that's 4 people in the same gym, in the same camp, missing all the same thing. We got Earl, we got Lara missing his, and we got both of the Charlos, and all them training together. When y'all put 2 to 2 together, man, I do VADA testing. They came in my door before I came out here. They doing me again before I enter the ring, man. They ain't missing nothing. So, you know, just know when it's time for us to fight, VADA will be at your door. Like Handyman, VADA, man. VADA said 3 times in the mirror, they gonna be at that door.
They got fined today. They got fined today. I've been out in the street.
Like candy, man.
Said 3 times in the mirror, they gonna be at that door.
So you got the date.
I got the date.
You got the date.
I got the date, and I know he gonna whenever the fight's made, he gonna take it. I know he is because he wanted to fight too. But I got the date, man. Summertime.
How about so you want to? Obviously, you're a big competitor in the ring. You're a big Washington Redskins fan. Assuming you beat Charlo, how bad would you want to beat Jamal?
Jamel or Jamal?
No, after you beat Jamal. Assuming you beat Jamal.
Okay.
Say you win the WBC belt. Now you're unified, undisputed.
Right.
154-pound champion. How excited or eager would you be to move up to 160 and fight Jamal?
Oh, that's what we all vision. Once I beat Jamel, it's gonna be a redemption for his brother. Oh, do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I can already see it, man. And then I'm gonna have to fight Jamel, but it won't be right away. I'm gonna fill out the weight class 160, just like I'm doing, man. I'm moving at my pace. But the fight definitely gonna happen, and you know, get both of them out the way, man.
Are you cool with Trout?
Yeah.
You and Trout talk. It seemed like he would help you like prepare or mentally prepare, give you some advice as it relates to, because he's fought both Charlos, he's fought you, so he can assess where you are and where you need to go to actually fight the Charlos.
Trout, my guy, man. You know, he came down from Headbangers for a few camps.
Sure did.
Yeah. For before my fight, so I actually sparred with him before we faced each other, and you know, Trout's a good guy, man. You know, he's my man. Even though, you know, during our fight, during the first press conference, everything was all good, and then he ain't like when I came into his his media workout. So he got a little mad, man. I saw a couple interviews, and I was like, all right, that's when I made a statement. I said, I'm gonna stop Trout.
You're the first one to do it.
Yeah. I made a statement. I'm gonna stop Trout, man. But after the fight, man, it was all love. It's everything good. But that's my guy.
What? Oh, you guys gotta go. Okay. What did you take from Trout Charlo?
Jamel?
Yeah, June 6th, June 9th fight. What did you take from that?
I saw that when competition is in front of him, someone who's not as easy to go down, you know, even though Lara put him down, I wasn't able to put him down. When someone's in front of him that's not just going to get out of there easily, he's looking for such a big knockout, he get frustrated when he don't get it. That he wanted to outdo me in his performance, so you could tell he was trying a little too hard. He's loading up on punches, and man, he just looked like he was anxious, yeah, real anxious, trying to outdo my performance.
So you would be the ace performance versus a Trout versus Julian Williams. How would you foresee him fight? Not Julian Williams. How would you foresee him fighting Harrison, December 22nd? Jamel.
I think this fight, he's gonna be a little more cautious because Tony ain't the strongest puncher, but he got a little crack, so he's gonna be a little more cautious. Trout is a little punches. Sorry to say this, Trout, but you was one of the softest hitting people out before, you know what I mean? But his punch ain't had too much crack in it. But you know, man, Tony Harrison got a little more power, so I think he's gonna be a little more cautious. But I don't think he's gonna try as hard to outdo my performance. He gonna take his time to work this fight. He gonna have to, first of all, because Tony Harrison is a good boxer, so he's not just gonna be in there overcommit with all his punches. But if the fight get close, he's gonna try to pick it up. But he not gonna try as hard. He came off that fresh knockout with Lubin. He won another one right back to back, so he was trying to out. But he probably learned from that fight. He gonna take his time. So.
J-Rock is looming. Who should get the J-Rock fight? I'm not putting pressure or anything like that. Do you think that Charlos should get the J-Rock since you fought Lara, since you fought Harrison, since you had the toughest road to get here? Should he go because he's ranked in both y'all titles? So should he go to Charlo, or would you be willing? Obviously, I know you'll be willing, but just in terms of how you play it out in your head, should J-Rock fight Charlo next?
Technically, J-Rock should fight Charlo, but you know, I want that fight too with J-Rock, and I'm just this type of guy. I want a doable opponent in front of me to push myself to prepare, know that I'm ready for a fight like another unification fight. That's why I asked for the trial fight. So I mean, technically, Jamel should have that fight, but I wanted to.
How much do you think about the Charlo fight? Because that's all we talk about in media. That's the fight we're looking to this year. I mean, obviously we want Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, but in your preparation, is that like your Hearns Hagler? Would you foresee that?
Floyd Payton, yeah.
Yeah. Really?
But I mean, it's just more of this. I just want to. It's not that I think about it a lot. I just want to answer the question, man. I can't believe after all I've done, you know, after all I've proved to people, they still think, you know, somebody out there that's #1 in my weight class is better than me. So to answer those questions, I gotta go out there and do what I do.
I hear your conversation changing because I remember and you probably don't remember me. I was at the Molina fight, and I was asking you about where you want to go, and I can hear your tone and your outward confidence changing as it relates to bring me Charlo right now.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like,
well, it's time, man. You know, because during the time we had always, like I said, we planned this out so long ago. I knew that we wasn't fight Charlo first. We going after Lara, so prepare for Lara. Forget Charlo, worry about Lara, because at the end of the day, Lara is the top guy, and Lara, to me, is tougher than Charlo. So we was prepared for Lara. We wouldn't think about Charlo. That's why I didn't want to keep on saying, give me Charlo, and then his fight pop up, we wanted Lara. So now that Lara all the way now was give me Charlo. Give me Charlo, you know what I'm saying?
And how's the weight?
Oh, the weight doing good. I'm way ahead of schedule.
We know where you started from because it was actually, I read the article on Boxing Scene. You were up to 190, 185, somewhere in there.
I had a 6-week layoff from the surgery with no activity, so you know, my weight got up pretty high, but you know, that was kind of waterway too. It came off pretty fast. Got kind of stuck at a 183, 185, and then you know, as we started camp up, the weight just started coming up.
So you told me the way. I don't know if you want to say it on camera, but you look good, look strong.
Oh yeah. We are right now. We at 162. It's Tuesday. We got two more days of working out. I know I lost 10 pounds in one day on a trial fight, so you know this gonna be.
I saw that video, and you posted it, and I watched it. I couldn't believe it. I said, I don't know how a fighter does that, knowing they got to go 100% the very next day.
Yeah, man, it's waterweight, man. When it comes off.
Appreciate your time.
Most definitely.
How you enjoying LA? How y'all enjoying LA?
Man,
I like Las Vegas.
You like Las Vegas better?
Yeah.
Man,
I mean, I just got out. This is my first day out. I love Cali.
Are you? Yo, come on, you gotta call me, man.
I love Cali. You know, shout out to Cali.
Really? In New York.
Me and Clay, we keep this guy.
I know y'all do. I see y'all in the videos. I can totally tell. I see y'all.
Keep him, clean, because without us, he gets sidetracked and stuff like that. We got to get him back on the.
I'm missing something.
Yeah, because July 28th when he was here, he was a celebrity. Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, he's a celebrity, man. Signing autographs, taking pictures. Everybody know who he is now.
If you say so.
I'm so happy we got a fight in LA. Oh. I go to all the fights, so Wednesday I'm gone. I'm so happy that I get to cover a fight in my city. You know? Oh man.
Yeah, I know you like that.
He'll probably be outside soon.
Is Jerry gonna eat him?
Yeah, he's gonna go home.